No.
The Dragon Warrior had defended the Wudan Mountains and the sacred relics. With Master Shifu's help, of course. But the guerrillas were still a mean bunch. Sure, they didn't have their leader anymore, but they weren't going to go down that easy. In fact, it was now even more likely that they'd try and cozy up to Tai Lung. Master Shifu knew time was running out. He had to get the sacred relics and the increasingly awesome Dragon Warrior back to the palace and regroup with the Five.
All right. Treacherous waters. I will say, I don't know how well it's going to work at all. Oh, wait.
Master Shifu, how much further is it to the palace?
One step closer than the last time you asked.
Hey, what's this?
Trouble.
It's just an old bridge. I don't see anything.
Because you are not looking. If you were, you would have seen the goose.
What goose?
Ah! Ah! Wait!
Alright, that was actually kind
Maybe
of
you
funny.
guys can help. The Croc Gang has taken Pagoda Island. They're holding the others captive.
I understood that you and Master Crane had overpowered them earlier and restored order.
We did, Master. Me and Master Crane, we saved those cute little tortoise guys and totally kicked some ugly gator butt. You should have seen it.
All right, then. You can go first. I will take the relics for safekeeping and meet you on the island. We leave at once.
That was actually like a funny moment.
Save all the trapped villagers, then...
Anyway, so... What was I going to say? I was going to say something, but now I can't remember what I was going to say.
When you get near these lanterns...
Yeah, these are all things we've already been taught.
Attack while jumping.
Yeah, I always forget that's a thing you can do. I'm not sure we'd make that jump, to be honest with you. That one we can't. I was gonna say something, now I can't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, I really can't remember now. Damn it. My brain is like a steel trap if the steel was made of aluminum. You know what I mean?
Well, I am glad to see you finally made it.
Hey, you had a boat. All this jumping around isn't as easy as I make it look, you know?
Of that I am sure. Now, get over here and fend off these crocodiles. I am needed up ahead.
Right, Master Shifu. On my way to, fend.
Make sure you check the pagoda for prisoners. Then meet me at the river's entrance.
Check. Time to eat panda paw crocodilios. Woo!
Well, I think he's just stuck now. I wonder if I can take him out this way. The answer is yes, I can. That one just die, I guess? There he is. So there's one more around here somewhere. Damn it. I don't know how far back this is going to send me. Okay, good. We can restart this then. It's very easy to, I wouldn't say soft lock, but it's very easy to screw up. It's like very, very easy to screw up. Okay, so I need to go this way. Ow, you bitch. You almost knocked me off into the water. I know where the last one is, too. You know, this would be like a fairly good story for Kung Fu Panda if it wasn't connected to try and be a retelling of the first movie. Like, if they would have just stuck with it and just said, hey, you know, this is a Kung Fu Panda story that happens after the first movie. Because there's no real downtime in the... There's no real downtime in the first... Hold on, I need to go this way. There's no real downtime in the first movie to say, like, this is, like, happening during the first movie. We could easily say this is, like, right after the first movie. Just, damn it. Just replace Tai Lung with somebody else, you know? That's a big old fat squirrel. That's also something running in the yard. We've had our neighbors' dogs keep coming over into our yard, which I want to say this, like, I love dogs.
That's all the trapped.
I love dogs. I'm a huge dog person, but I'm not cool with other people's dogs, one, crapping in my yard. You know, comes with the territory of dogs, but also, like, you know, we pick up after our dogs, so not cool. But then two is also on top of that is I'm not cool when their dogs are, like, semi-aggressive to our dog. Like, they're not to us, but, like, to our dog, they're dog reactive. And it's like, that's not cool at all. Like, you know, like, just cut it out. Just put your dogs up, you know? Yep, I was right on the edge. Hopefully that doesn't take me too far back.
That's all the trapped.
Okay, it didn't.
Congratulations, you have...
How many of those do we need to unlock, like, multiplayer levels? Hey, come on.
That's all the trap.
Well, good news is, if you die, you still get to keep the legendary coin. I don't know what you want to call it. Yeah, I want all the coins, baby. Give me all them coins. Give me all them coins.
Not bad. I take it the Croc Gang has been defeated this time.
Totally. They begged me not to use my flying butt drop technique. Did it anyway. What next, Chief?
I have just received word that the Furious Five have left the palace to comfort Tai Lung on their own. We have got to make our way to the end of the river. And, don't call me Chief.
Aye, aye, Captain. Got it. Bring any snacks for this voyage?
Alright, this one's actually had a couple, like, funny moments. This chapter has. That's one thing that I love about Kung Fu
Use
Panda.
your weight to steer the
is
boat.
Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2, not so much 3, is exactly like my sense of humor when it comes to, like, immature humor. You know, obviously, like, I like dark kind of humor and stuff like that too, but if I want to be like...
Steer the boat by moving around, Poe.
What do you think I'm doing, dude? You know, like with, like, dark humor and stuff like that. But, like, when it comes to, like, also liking, like, immature humor, like, Kung Fu Panda is, like, a really good example of that. How was I supposed to avoid that? Those I know how I was supposed to avoid. What the fuck? How do I... How on earth do I avoid the bombs they throw? Not a whole lot I can do about those, you know? This thing doesn't move, like, you can't move very much, you know? Well, I think we made it anyway. Yeah, you can't move very much with that. This would make for a good, like, supplemental story.
The five are heading for a remote and treacherous part of the Wudan Mountains to meet Tai Lung in single combat.
Wow! Single combat? Well, why not all together? Since they're, together. Crazy.
This is my fault. I must go to them while there is still time. You will continue on to the palace with the sacred relics. It is safe to assume you know the way, right?
Ah, absolutely. No problem. Oh, yeah, it's, over there. That way, right? You wouldn't happen to know the way to the palace, would you?
Uh-oh. Simple. Let me type this up real quick. Save goose. Save geese. From Crocs. Boat ride was jank. Couldn't avoid the bombs. Actually, what do we have for over here for panda techniques? Let's at least get one of everything unlocked, right? There. I like how we didn't buy a single outfit. That's fine. I'd rather upgrade my moves anyway.